Hello and welcome back to Screen Lounge, episode 2 of our podcast. I'm Zach. This is my co-host Joey.
Hey guys.
Today's main topic, the future of DC.
James Gunn.
James
Can he do
Gunn.
it?
Can he do it?
Can he do it? Creature Commandos. First thing coming out.
That's bold.
Animated series, no less.
Very bold to be first.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's not expecting much from it. Maybe he wants, just to give people a taste.
Well, it'll be hard to flop on, at least.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know.
Because it's just going to go to streaming service.
Yeah, I guess the only way we could really tell if it flops is if there's nobody watches it.
Yeah, exactly. It'll depend on the viewers.
But I love the fact that the characters, dude, everybody that's voicing one is going to be playing them in live action. I wonder how that's going to play out, though, because some of these characters look wild.
They look pretty gnarly.
Although I don't know if these are necessarily the designs that James Gunn would use. Hollywood Reporter, by the way. Got these images, just want to know. But yeah.
So who do we got? What's on the roster?
Oh, yeah. So we got Rick Flagg's dad.
Okay.
I forget his name, though.
I mean, there's already lore on him, so
yeah, that's pretty.
That'll be pretty
sick.
cool to add on to.
So Rick Flagg's dad. You know what? Let me pull up the rest of the roster real quick while we're here. Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos.
It's a very bold strategy,
not many people know about it. So.
But James Gunn, nobody knew about Guardians.
Yeah.
Absolutely no one.
No, he blew that up completely.
I did. We did.
He made it popular.
We knew about comic books and all that stuff.
Only a little bit, though. He really made it, mainstream.
Oh, yeah. They're, the most popular characters now, and they were literally nothing before that.
He has a name.
I don't want to say nothing.
He's got a name to back his work, so...
That's
if it's got James Gunn on it, people are going to watch it.
Commandos. Well, he's been in a little hot water recently. I've seen a lot of hate for him recently.
Yeah, which is
saying
stupid.
that he's going to, he's going to make it all like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, which is... No, because he's not directing every movie.
Nah,
he's just the overseer.
He's going to nail it.
Yeah, I think so.
Creature Commandos.
Because I think that one might kind of act like a Guardians movie. The synergy between the character, which is
which
good.
One?
The
Creature Commandos.
Yeah,
Commandos. 100%. I think it's gonna be just like his Suicide Squad,
which I think is pretty solid.
Oh my god, his name is Rick Flag Sr. I forgot.
Of course.
I'm so stupid.
Hell yeah.
So we got Frankenstein,
which is cool.
G.I. Robot,
pretty cool.
Nina Mazursky. I don't know who that is. Oh, she's the fish lady.
Okay. I don't know her.
Dr. Phosphorus, and then Rick Flag Sr., and then obviously, I think this is set in World War II, though. I think they're fighting.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're battling Nazis.
That's nice. Nothing like battling Nazis, bro.
I know. It's honestly, it's just kind of a sprinkle of a way to start the universe.
Right, but the main movie
is obviously Superman
Legacy.
I mean...
So what do you think of the actors you picked for Superman and Lois?
I mean, I've never seen them in anything.
Same.
But...
Can't say I have.
David Cornsweet looks awesome.
He looks good.
He looks like he could be Superman.
He could pull it off. I just want to see the test screening that he did for it, the audition tapes.
I know.
I think when he releases that, if he ever does, when the movie's almost out for promotion purposes.
I bet you as soon as the actor strike is over.
Oh, dude.
They're gonna release all of that stuff.
I hope so, because that will give us such a good...
Because they need a boost right now, because nothing's been going on.
They're in the dumps. DC's down in the dumps.
What were we looking up just now? Friggin'...
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Skip that.
But Superman, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
Excited.
If that movie flops, what happens? What happens?
I think it kind of has to... It's not going to make a ton of money.
Depends on the budget, too.
Well, yeah, but also, it's literally coming out, well, hopefully still in 2025.
Yeah.
That's not that far away from...
Not at all.
All these
flops. The script's already written, though. He has the script.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, I don't think that many people are going to be, super hyped to come back to a DC movie right away. So I think you kind of have to expect, not a super high outcome. But what you want is, the people. You want, everybody to be that movie's awesome.
But to be fair, Superman's a household name. It's got...
That's true, but...
It's got weight.
Man of Steel, I don't even think... That didn't even make that much money.
No, but...
Batman vs. Superman...
Total flop.
Didn't even make money.
Yeah,
didn't even really make money. Friggin'... I mean... What are you going to do? It's... I mean, you either start it with Superman or you start it with, no one. I mean... I mean, I guess you technically starting with Creature Commandos, but...
For the live action purposes.
Yeah.
What comes after Superman?
I'm not sure what directly comes after it. We got Waller. Waller is a spin-off from Peacemaker.
Yeah, I'm honestly not excited. I can't say I am.
What?
I can't say I am.
She's a great character.
Great character.
She's one of the people that they're obviously bringing back, Viola Davis.
But they've already kind of used her for so much.
Yeah, but like little spurts here and there. I mean, I think we haven't we've obviously learned a lot about her character, but there's nothing like.
Yeah, no like crazy depth.
Yeah, and honestly,
she has the same goal every movie.
Right, and it's like you just throw her in there. People are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Amanda Waller. It doesn't. And at the end of the day, I feel like it doesn't really matter who's playing them.
Yeah,
like you're gonna know it's a different universe. You're gonna know.
Right.
Like, I mean, maybe not the average movie.
I kind of like the woman who plays her though. I think she nails it pretty well.
Viola Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's staying.
Is she?
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so that's a great
exactly.
pick.
That's a fantastic person to keep.
Dude, great start.
Her and John Cena are coming back.
Thank God. Peacemaker's
so funny.
Fantastic.
I could not believe how much I love that show, dude. Barely ever skipped the intro.
I can't believe how John Cena is not a terrible actor.
Oh my God. I know.
Better than The Rock. I'll say it here. He's better than The Rock. Sorry.
100%.
Sorry.
Dude. I wouldn't say I've always thought that, but ever since they started putting him in more mainstream movies, I gotta say, he just has more, I wouldn't say like range, but The Rock literally just plays The Rock in every movie.
It's basically in his
contract. Black Adam,
it's in his contract.
The Rock with lightning powers.
Yeah.
He was hitting people with the people's elbow still. Like, it's just... He plays the same guy. Even in that movie, The Skyscraper, he's literally just...
dude, don't even get me started.
Dad. Yeah, I don't want to go to a rock rant. Man. I won't do it. But
we forget
he's
about
awesome,
those movies.
though. He's great. You can't deny that. But I feel like John Cena, for me, I'd go see a John Cena movie if they made him headline, you know?
I almost watched Fast and Furious because he was in it.
Dude, same.
But then I was like...
Same. I'm gonna watch it eventually because I know I will. But
maybe
he was the only reason I wanted to watch it because they added him in there. But they made him Dom's brother, which is really weird because they don't look
unneeded. Just for the clicks
at all. Probably for the clicks.
But nobody compares to Dave Bautista.
You think so?
Yeah,
Everybody says that.
I like him.
I think I've only seen him in like a handful. Yeah, you know what? He was really good in Glass Onion.
He was really good.
Damn.
And he was good in Army of Thieves. I liked him a lot in that.
Yeah.
I know
Army of the Dead.
Was it Army of the... Oh, yeah, Army of the Dead. Yeah.
Was it Army of the Dead?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Now I'm questioning it.
Yeah, one of the two. Cause
Army of Thieves Dead.
The Thieves was the other kid who did the Hex.
Army of Dead Thieves?
The lock.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it was
never watched that because that was a random spinoff.
Pretty lame. That
was it lame?
Yeah, it was pretty lame.
I
never watched it, but I bet you it was lame.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I could probably bet it was lame.
Valid. Yeah, we got. So I personally, I'm super excited for Waller because that whole.
They could bring some pretty cool characters.
That whole Task Force X program is like so cool.
It's a great concept,
and I think they have a great cast of people in that group. It really keeps it going.
I'd say so. James Gunn's wife does a great job.
Oh my God,
she does a great job.
Yeah, she's awesome. I forget her Jennifer
name.
Holland.
Yes,
dude, she's great.
She's fantastic.
She was really funny in Guardians 3.
Yeah.
She was the lady who got shot in the leg.
Yeah, dude.
She starts screaming. That was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of getting shot in the leg. No, I'm just kidding. Terrible transition. The Authority.
I actually don't know who that is.
I don't know a crap ton about them, but 1990s. And it's kind of like... They're anti-heroes. They're kind of douchebags from what I've heard.
Is it another group of people?
Yeah, so it's like the Justice League, but they're assholes. It's kind of like the Seven.
Okay.
Except not as horrible.
Okay.
I don't think all of them are terrible, like terrible in the same way.
I know nothing about them.
Yeah, I mean what I think they're gonna do is I think the Authority might be coming out like right after. Or they're going to be in Superman Legacy. Like, you're going to see them.
Ooh,
like, I think they're the dominant... the superhero team right now.
Who do you think the villain is going to be for Superman? Do you think he's going to keep it classic Lex Luthor?
I think Lex is definitely going to be a big part of the movie, but I don't think he's going to be a direct villain yet. I think he's going to, I think him and Superman are going to, learn a lot about each other in this movie. And I think Lex Luthor is going to take a lot of interest in Superman in this movie.
Yeah.
all the
I hope
aliens that are going to be in this movie.
I hope it's Brainiac.
Lex is going to be like, holy crap.
I kind of want it to be Brainiac, but I might be too soon.
Nah, I'd
You
love
think
that.
so?
I would love that.
It'd be cool, right?
It'd be really awesome.
Alright.
It'd be a challenge for
Dude,
a
his
young
first,
Soups.
Yeah, dude.
But
That'd be bold.
I think it's going to be Lobo. Jason Momoa.
They just did that with the animated movie.
Dude, I think...
And it was pretty good, so...
Thank you for bringing that up. That
Yeah.
animated movie, I
That
feel
whole
like it's
universe.
underrated as hell.
Yeah, the whole universe.
The Man of Tomorrow, or...
Yeah.
That Lobo, and like the dynamic between Lobo and Superman in that movie is exactly what I want.
And Martian Manhunter finally getting the love, dude.
God.
Finally getting some love.
Martian Manhunter in that was perfect.
Dude, I waited so long.
I know. He literally was like... They just did the dumbest things with him in the storylines. Like, he would either, like... He would just die...
Yeah.
Or just be absolutely useless.
I'm surprised James Gunn hasn't pushed for more of him. I think he's a great character that could fit in his universe.
Dude, I guarantee you we're going to see... Because James Gunn, who did he say was going to be... So there's a couple people in... we got Mr. Terrific.
Pretty cool. I like that a lot. I like it.
Oh, what's that other guy? Metamorpho?
Yeah.
I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah. They'll know.
Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern. Not Kyle Rayner.
No.
Guy
no.
Gardner? Guy Gardner.
There it is.
And somebody else. Pretty sure I'm forgetting, but I think...
Yeah, it's all right.
I think, like, just a combination of that. Who knows? Even Guy Gardner could be somewhat of a bad guy.
Dude, the perfect thing that they could do is in the Green Lantern Corps, that show, they could go to Mars and just interact with the Martian Manhunter.
Oh! Well,
to just introduce him, unless obviously.
Well, technically, his whole backstory is that he got brought to Earth by a scientist,
true.
and I think all the Martians are like kind of
I think he's the last one.
dead. Well, there's more, I guess.
He doesn't know,
but he doesn't know. But he's like, it's literally like 2.
Yeah, true. Him and
I'm not verifying that, but we're winging it here.
could be totally wrong on that.
But Lanterns, that's the next. That's a TV show.
Okay.
That's going to be like a HBO level detective show. That's kind of nuts.
It's pretty cool. Finally. Love you, Ryan Reynolds. Movie sucked.
Yeah.
Movie was terrible.
I mean, even he admitted it sucked.
Yeah.
He killed himself in Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Exactly.
That's freaking insane. So they say it's going to be like True Detective, which is...
That's cool.
I've never actually watched it.
Like an outer
don't
space...
hate me.
Like cop
Outer
movie?
space. Yeah, which is what it should be.
Yeah, which is fucking wicked exciting.
What they did in the Tomorrowverse, the same universe as that animated Superman we were talking about.
Yeah.
Right away, it's Jon Stewart, and
Really?
and Hal Jordan. Yeah, he's like already well established.
Dude.
So I feel
Thank
like
God.
if we get so I'm thinking if we get Guy Gardner in Lanterns, obviously Hal Jordan,
Right.
but they're going to be well established because if we're
Good.
getting Guy Gardner first.
Yeah, he's older and he's already like established.
Right. So I feel like we're not even going to need like a Hal Jordan backstory. We might get a Jon Stewart origin
I hope so.
story.
He's my favorite Green Lantern.
You think so?
Yeah, because I grew up on the animated series.
Yeah.
And he was just a savage.
He is
basically.
a savage.
Dude was a savage.
He was... I know, it was a bold choice for them, I feel like, at the time, to be like, yeah, we're just going to use Jon Stewart.
Dude,
people were like...
underrated.
Very underrated.
As a character like himself.
Yeah, in the animated movie, like Fear My... Oh god, I'm not even going to try. But the animated movie that he's in, it's all Jon Stewart, and he is awesome. Like, I want more of that.
Yeah.
I want him in live action
Oh my God,
right
yeah.
now. I don't even care if he's the first Green Lantern. We don't even need Guy Gardner.
Idris Elba.
Oh, he's a little old.
Is he?
Yeah.
But he's still like sprouty, you know? He can do
Yeah,
it.
but like if you want him to be...
Dude, he could put an older Jon Stewart in. And it would be pretty cool.
It would be
It would be pretty cool.
But Jon Stewart, wasn't he like fresh out of the military? Or he got... I don't remember. He got...
You can make him look young.
Yeah, do you want to make him
Most
look
of his
young,
stuff's
though?
going to be CGI anyways. Him in space.
Idris Elba. What about like... they could even do Michael B. Jordan if they wanted.
I don't think I'd like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Never
I don't
mind.
think I like
Forget
it.
that.
I don't think
Forget
I
what
like
I
it.
said. There's got to be somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure there's
Why
somebody.
can't I think of anybody? I prefer Anthony Mackie over friggin'
Ooh.
over Idris Elba, only because the age.
Yeah, but too bad he's with Marvel.
Hey, we'll keep him.
Yeah, true.
We'll keep him around.
True.
I like him. And Twisted. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of actors I feel like they could play him. No matter what, James Gunn nailed the casting. And even if we didn't
So
know he
far,
nailed the
so far,
casting,
yeah.
like with characters that we didn't even know we were gonna like, he nailed the casting.
Same thing with Batman: Brave and the Bold.
Oh my gosh! Yep,
That's
and that's
another
the next movie up.
That's
Batman
another
Brave and
big one,
the Bold,
dude.
Andy Muschietti.
I have faith. Sure,
I have
was the
all the
Flash?
faith.
Was the Flash okay? Yes, but I think if Ezra Miller didn't get as much hate, the movie would have been pretty well.
I think it would have been it would have been a lot. I would have done a lot better. I think
I didn't mind it. Sure, the CGI, whatever, but
no, but see, I didn't mind the CGI at all. I think a lot of it like fit with the scenes it was in, but
yeah.
Damn, I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. All right,
For the Flash or the Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, so I feel like what Andy Muschietti is gonna do really well. He like, you can tell he like loves Batman. Like how much Batman was in this movie. I mean, I know it's like the Flashpoint storyline.
Yeah,
well, but
kind of.
All those scenes were so good. Like,
dude, he did a great job.
Good.
He did a great job.
And like, and honestly, multiple characters in that movie, a lot. Like just right off rip. So, and the chemistry between them was excellent. So I think you're gonna have Damian and Batman together in this movie, and probably Nightwing.
I hope so.
So like,
yeah, I hope so.
I already have such good faith that like the chemistry.
It could fit his universe.
It's gonna be
good.
gnarly. Yeah,
I'm just worried that people are gonna be like, "Is this too much Batman?" But then again, for DC, you need a Batman. If you're doing a whole new universe,
well, yeah,
you need a new Batman.
You do. It's unfortunate that we're getting like our sixth. Like I feel like we got so many Batman in such a short amount of time. But
does that movie and the Batman 2 come out around the same time?
No, they wouldn't do that.
They
would
wouldn't
they?
do that.
No,
I think that'd be a lot of hype.
Yeah, the Batman sequel October of 2025, and the Brave and the Bold.
That's probably not for a while.
They don't know yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I'd say 2026,
6 or 7.
We'd get Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, if the strike ends pretty fast, then probably 6, late 6.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't even picture 2026 right now.
Right? Crazy.
That seems so far away.
Who do you think would be a great pick for Damien? Or Damon?
Oh, hear me out.
I'm listening.
He's pretty young.
I'm all ears.
Fives from Umbrella Academy. That would be excellent.
He's got some good wit.
Yeah, and I feel like he's already got like the Bruce Wayne,
cocky,
young Bruce Wayne vibes. He already got like the good look, like he dresses well in a suit.
Yeah,
like he's literally tiny Bruce Wayne. So I think it would be perfect.
Do you know the actor from Euphoria? That's the young kid. Oh my
Probably
God.
not.
Look him up real quick. That kid. I'm sorry, I forget his name, but he would do really good. Yeah, Euphoria cast, and then I'll point him out. Dude, he might do a really good job. Because I think he'll be a little bit older.
Oh, this kid? He was in something I saw.
And he's a good actor. Yeah, that kid.
Yeah.
If you look at him now, like he already looks older. I think.
Yeah.
I think he could do a great job.
Yeah.
He does boxing, so he's like super fit.
Dude, he could be great.
He could be a great pick.
I feel like I've seen him in stuff before. He's definitely in something I watched recently.
Yeah, he's been in a few things. I think he would be a great cast.
That's awesome.
And
that's a great
super
pick.
young.
Yeah,
Super
he's like
young.
actually a kid.
That's like franchise right there.
I mean, you could also do. I mean, I know he's tied to Disney right now. The kid who's in the new Percy Jackson show, who was in Adam Project.
I wouldn't like it. He's too goofy.
Yeah, but I feel like James Gunn. Well, not James Gunn. Andy Muschietti. I feel like could get a good performance out of him. That's pretty serious. I don't know. I don't know.
He's too tied to Ryan Reynolds in my mind.
Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fair.
I'll let him do Marvel. He'll be a Marvel person, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's fair. He's definitely
sure
gonna be. He's definitely gonna be a young someone in the UMC
for sure.
like a young, like their freaking kid or something. But yeah, that's honestly the project I'm most excited for. I'm not gonna lie.
Who would be the best Batman? Jensen Ackles.
Oh,
Jensen Ackles, bro.
I want Jensen Ackles
so bad,
so bad. He actually wants to play him. I feel like Hollywood needs to start doing that more, or at least directors. And when somebody says they want to play somebody,
give him a chance.
Give him literally give him a chance right off rip.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, if more people released auditions of people doing the character and kind of let the people vote on it, Instead of like,
That's
obviously
an excellent
it's,
idea.
Obviously, it's in the eyes of the director on what he wants to do, so it might be
Yeah.
different from like the people's
That would
voice.
be. I would feel so bad for
But,
the
like,
actor that just like doesn't
yeah.
get picked. But yeah,
I can
that would
see
be a good
why.
idea.
But it'd be cool just for like if the director's like, whoever, he could put a poll, put a few tapes out, let the
God,
people
imagine if
kind of.
directors did polls.
Yeah.
I feel like the
But then
studio
again-
owners and everything would be like, that is risky, my friend.
Yeah, it could take away
That's
from like
our
the
money.
It could take away from like the
Gambling
creative
with-
side of it.
That's fair.
If he's like letting people decide the movie for him.
Well, that is kind of cool, though. I mean, there has been a few. I mean, think about all like the
But
fan
then you got
castings
fan
that have
service,
been
yeah.
done.
All right, so
I think it would be all right. Maybe not a director doing a poll, but what if like a studio,
yes,
like
studio.
say DC themselves did a poll,
I feel like James Gunn would totally do that.
right?
If he was like, here are a
Not
few-
directly James Gunn,
yeah,
but
yeah, but
DC's
here a
media
few,
people.
few tapes coming out. Who do you guys like? Who would make this character the best character?
Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles would be
Please.
fantastic.
He's like the right age to have a kid as old as Damien normally is portrayed as. Like, it's right there.
Dude,
it's right there.
It could happen.
He already voices him in the Tomorrowverse, dude.
And he sounds great.
And he's awesome.
He sounds great.
Dude, it's ever since
He
like
could pull off-
my childhood.
Yeah.
Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, dude.
He plays Jason Todd.
Fantastic.
Amazing performance. Gets me every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the so badass. Like he just comes off. It's like exactly how I want the voice
Yeah.
to sound. Other than Kevin Conroy,
Ooh.
like Jensen
No.
Ackles has been like my favorite so far.
Yeah, and he's not like
Newer.
he's not. I don't want to say he's pretty popular, but
He's
like
pretty popular.
not in
Supernatural
like
was awesome.
movies. So like if he could actually have like a
Has
big
he been in any
movie,
movies? That's a great question.
yeah. So that would be sick to see him like on like a big screen as
It would be pretty
Batman.
awesome. It would be
Dude,
pretty awesome.
pretty
I think he
cool.
deserves a silver screen treatment. Dude, he kills it as Soldier Boy.
Kills it.
He absolutely crushes that
Kills
character.
it, dude.
Now take Soldier Boy and make him less of an asshole and like less of a soldier, more of a strategist, dude. And you
Yeah.
got, or not like a detective-y
yeah.
attitude. Still keep a little bit of soldier in him.
Yeah,
Fucking Batman,
dude, pretty close.
Batman, dude.
Pretty close. He could,
Ah.
yeah, he could kill it. He could kill it.
I want it. I want it so bad. And then the kid, I want Fives to play Damien. That's my dream. But honestly, whoever they pick to play Damien's probably gonna be all right.
Yeah, I kind of hope it's a no name, so that way it's like a surprise.
That's fair.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool if he just like absolutely crushes the performance.
Yeah,
And we
that'd be
can't
sick.
picture anybody else but him.
I would love it.
That's kind of what you want. That's what I
Yeah.
want for most. That's why recently with the MCU, quick cut, bringing
Quick
in all
cut,
these
yeah.
big actors to play characters is really bugging me. Because
Yeah.
it's like all
It's
I
kinda
see.
Disney as a whole. They did it with the Mandalorian. They just brought in cameo appearances.
Yeah, it's not cool. But
And
those
now
weren't
it's-
main characters,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Which is good. But I'm like, it's a little distracting sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Charlize Theron at the end of Doctor Strange.
Man.
I was like, really? That's Charlize Theron.
Annoying.
That's not whoever
Yeah,
she's playing.
yeah.
But anyway, back to
Yeah.
Jensen, dude.
I would love it.
I'm
all for it, man.
I freaking want it.
What else we got in the movie slates or TV shows?
Paradise Lost, the Wonder Woman show.
Right.
Well, we actually don't know.
Yeah.
It's more of like a. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be just about the Themyscirians, and it's gonna be like
That's cool.
It's gonna be like Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Live action?
Yeah,
Dude.
not
That has
action.
some
That could be pretty
potential.
cool. Do you think that they're just doing that to set up? So I had this thought on the way here.
Break it down, bro.
So, do you think that they're just doing that show to set up like a young Wonder Woman? That way, they don't have to worry
Shape her
about
from
casting
clay.
right now.
Yeah, dude.
And they could just cast
yeah.
some random kid,
Dude.
and then later down the line, boom, we have a casting for her. Like you
Yeah,
don't have to stress
'cause-
about that now.
Gal Gadot was Wonder Woman.
Mm.
You got to let some time pass before you.
That's true, dude. She was
Set
honestly
that one in.
perfect in my opinion. I know her
Yeah.
acting isn't like flawless, but she's awesome.
Yeah, she did great.
Even in 1984, I still liked her. The movie was garbage.
Oh yeah, stress.
So
Yeah, nobody talks about it for a reason.
yeah, quite literally nobody
Yeah.
talks about it. But yeah, so I
That's a
was
good
thinking
theory.
there's
I like
another
that.
there's another
Yeah.
character I was thinking that Rick Flag.
Mm-hmm.
So his dad's gonna be in Commandos. Do you think we're gonna get a young Rick Flag? That way they don't have to. That way they can recast him because he's gonna grow up, and then they can just pick another younger actor. They don't have to worry about because they killed him,
Yeah, yeah.
which was
Shout
depressing
out
as
James
hell.
Gunn.
Yeah, that sucked, honestly. I was really
Yeah.
sad, but it
Yeah.
progressed Peacemaker. The most glorious show ever, so I can't really be mad.
True.
But yeah, I think we're going to get a young Rick Flag in that show. And I think live action, they could be like, boom, new casting. Like,
Yeah, that's something for sure.
yeah, so I think they're
For
going to do
sure.
the same thing. I think they're going to introduce Wonder Woman at the end of the show. And then they could be like, announce the casting of her older
Yeah.
self. Something like that. Like,
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, because they've cast so much already.
So
and they
much.
probably, who knows, they probably already have Wonder Woman cast.
Dude, it's a good possibility.
It seems like they get a lot of these deals done months in advance, and we just don't know about it.
Yeah.
So, maybe.
Who's the villain in Brave and the Bold? Not Brave and the Bold.
Well, actually,
Batman.
we never even discussed who the villains were going to be in any of those. Who would be the villain in Batman Brave and the Bold?
It is Brave and the Bold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I
Which is
fucked that up.
honestly the best title ever.
Yeah, it's sick. Because shout out to the animated TV series.
The animated TV
Which
series,
was
and then there was, I think there was a couple. There was comic runs where he teamed
Yes.
up with other superheroes.
Yes.
Which they need to do that. By
The
the way.
villain, I mean, I hope he doesn't do Joker.
I mean, we're gonna get him,
Eventually, yeah.
but
I hope he would do a cool Clayface, I think. For sure.
I think that'd be awesome.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, now's your chance to do all the wacky characters
Yeah, dude.
that
Yeah.
are like you'd be like, how's Batman beat him?
You got the
What's-
Batman title. You're going to have people coming.
Mhm.
Clayface could be like such a unique villain just to add to the arsenal of villains that he has.
I'm saying, I think James Gunn is gonna seamlessly make this world already established, and we're just
Right.
gonna fall right into it. So I think we're gonna have a
Right.
few villains in this
Yeah.
movie. Like I think we're gonna go through a couple of his rogues.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's gonna be.
If Damon's in it, it's going
wait
to be
a minute.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Deathstroke. I
Yeah,
forgot about that. It's gonna
Deathstroke,
be
yeah.
Ra's al Ghul and Deathstroke
Yeah.
probably.
Ooh.
But like I said, you can sprinkle in some other ones in there. Like
You could save Clayface for like the Batman universe.
that's
He would
true.
be a cool villain.
That is very true. I think we're just gonna get like little sprinkles of his villains in that movie here and there. Obviously, we're gonna get the main Deathstroke and Ra's,
Yeah.
but
Which is I can't wait for that.
one of my favorite parts about the animated series, about what they're doing now with the animated stuff, and even the DCAU, like that universe that
Oh, yeah.
closed off recently,
Yep.
is that Batman's villains were just like there's a huge part of the universe, dude,
Yeah.
and like.
Yeah. And so true.
They would
like,
pop up everywhere.
Everywhere,
And
dude.
it's just like, that's how you world build, man. Like, that's what you want.
Yeah.
I feel like James Gunn is going to be really good at doing that.
Yeah, I think with Superman, I think
There
he's gonna introduce a lot of characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's gonna be like, knowing him, some sort of like silly montage
Dude, we might even
of
get
him going around the world, possibly helping other heroes.
Oh.
Like that would be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, because
That would be pretty cool.
Because Superman, like, when
He
he's
knows
first
everything.
starting out,
Yeah.
he's really just trying to figure out, like, how the hell
Everything.
to do this superhero
Yeah.
thing. And
That could be-
he really gets his personality built from, like, all these superheroes that help him out. And, like, even
Yeah.
Lobo
And he could probably learn so much from other
taught him
heroes.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to help him like grow.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That is cool.
That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that at all.
I think James Gunn's gonna do great with Superman. I have a lot of confidence
Oh, yeah.
that we're gonna get like the tried and true, like Boy Scout Superman,
Yeah.
but not in like a super over the top America way.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome. Like
I
he's,
think so.
he's gonna be like a man, but he's gonna be
The symbol of hope.
yes, he's
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
like people are gonna
Yeah.
want to like worship this man.
I mean,
Not in the way they did in the Zack Snyder verse, which was just kind of
speaking of
like he was a god.
Henry Cavill,
Oh man.
a lot of people are upset. I'm not.
I'm really not that
I
upset,
like him.
honestly.
I loved him, but for a different universe,
You gotta do it, man.
you got to do it.
It's Superman and Batman are the main. You have to give them
yeah,
their own universe origin story.
100%.
Because, look, dead ass, man. Zack Snyder's Superman, as much as I loved Man of Steel, and like and obviously the Snyder cut,
Yeah,
he was so dark
Too
and
dark.
like
yeah.
depressing,
Oh yeah.
and like then they
Obviously,
tried.
it was
they-
his interpretation of the character.
yeah,
it's totally fine.
There's nothing like wrong with it.
Yeah,
But like you can't just bring over Henry Cavill into James Gunn's universe and have him be like, "Hey, I'm like the
yeah. I don't think he would fit it very well.
yeah," and he already. No offense to Henry, he looks incredible, but like he would just feel so much older than all the other cast members. I feel like
he himself is already like almost 40, right?
I know, which is nothing wrong with that at all. But
aging like fine wine, but
yeah, for real.
Still,
but like you're gonna want a young Superman, because if you have Henry Cavill in there looking all like experienced and ready to go,
yeah,
it's gonna feel weird. Him learning from all these like different superheroes and stuff. Like you're gonna want a young
buck,
pliable Superman.
Yeah, the young buck
that really builds his character off of like all the stuff he learns throughout helping people. And, you know, that's what you want. I feel like James Gunn is gonna freaking nail it, dude.
Yeah,
I have so much hope for this. It's
he's got so much passion behind it too. Like he has like a point to make. He's got to, he has to do.
Dude, he has a chip on his shoulder, bro. He's gonna come out and he's he's gonna destroy. It's not gonna make money, but it's gonna freaking destroy.
Good. Because I think the trailer is gonna be really good. I think he's gonna do a lot of promotion for it.
And that's coming from a Marvel diehard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
dude, recently, DC could completely take over.
Yeah.
If he crushes it, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely. Another cool character, Booster Gold.
I'm very excited for
Booster Gold.
I'm very excited for him.
He and all the animated stuff that I've seen him in, he's friggin' hilarious.
Incredible. His best appearance was in Batman: Brave and the Bold, the animated show.
Yes. 100%.
That was his best character adaptation. Dude. I grew up on it. It was great.
Dude, what's his name? I'm gonna look it up right now. From Top Gun.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Although I really want him to play Human Torch, but honestly, it's something Powell. Glenn Powell.
Glenn
Powell, dude. I really want him to play Human Torch, but if he doesn't play Human Torch, he would be a fantastic Booster Gold, I think.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like him, either he could be Booster Gold, or he could definitely be. He could even be Blue Beetle, the other version, like the OG one.
Great possibility.
Right, him,
Great
dude. That's what I really want to see.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is Sholo Blue Beetle, which James Gunn's keeping.
It would fit perfect.
And Booster Gold, dude.
Dude, the movie was pretty good.
Young kid learning from this veteran superhero who came from the future.
Dude, it
would just be
so
such
perfect. It would fit
such
so
a funny
perfect.
dynamic.
For
dude.
sure, it would fit so perfect.
Oh, and Jaime's family, dude, that would be so funny. Some of it was a little creepy. Maybe no grandma.
Yeah,
but,
the grandma was a little over the top, but
God, his dad died